Um, I decided to make a video about a lot of things that I got going on in my life. Not gonna get too personal, just speaking theoretically and generally that a lot of people could be going through right now. As far as health, financial, uh, stability, relationships, and mental states, things like that. So, um, I don't know where I want to start first, but okay, I'm gonna start with pretty much all that I just said. Um, kind of falls into place with being with someone, and that person is just at a point now where they feel like they offer selfish, crabby. Speaking generally, and theoretically speaking on a lot of things like I was saying. So when you're at a point in your life when you done dealt with somebody and you see that that person done stop caring or done just like don't care about life itself and take it as a joke, um, where does it leave you as far as being supposed to be with that person, but it's not working? Like, are you to stay to try to work it out, or are you to let it go? Because if you ask me, it's like being at a point like that in your life. I'm letting it go. I'm not gonna keep fighting for someone with somebody who don't care about the relationship. You get what I'm saying? So it's like I'm not gonna sit around here and continue to bicker and argue, and especially if y'all sharing something together. Um, Now I'll get to the financial state. When it comes down to you and that person being in a place together and you want to, boom, that's it. We roommates, there's nothing more to that. It's an extra room. You do that, I do that, boom, we pay bills. But when you sit up here and act as if I'm being a burden by asking you, then what am I to do? Because I have, you're supposed to have your half just like I have my half. Like you don't just sit around and act like I'm supposed to still hustle up your half. No, you're supposed to already have it, but you chose to put your priorities on the back burner for something that you don't need, theoretically speaking. Um, as far as you know, being um with, not gonna work. You can't be with somebody who don't want to change and they keep thinking that you bashing them, but really you being harsh. It's called hard love, and if you can't understand that, then you really need to be by yourself. It ain't no point of it ain't no point in you being in a relationship with somebody and you worse than a female. You get what I'm saying? Don't, ladies, don't deal with no man that can bicker and argue more than you. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Cause that's too much. Like, you know, us women deal with a lot already as it is. We have a lot on our plate when it comes down to the world. We have that weight on our shoulders, and we're strong enough and able to do it until you at that breaking point. Pressure bust pipes, and when those pipes bust, you break down. You can break down mentally, physically, emotionally, and when you lose it, everybody want to say you wrong, you this, you that, you crazy, you all of that. But don't nobody on a male does not understand it unless he understands. Man, you came from a woman. So why treat a woman like crap? You came from a woman. Would you want somebody to treat your mama the way you maybe out here treating females? No. So why you sit around here and treat females disgusting or call them out their names or say they ain't this, that, and the third? Now don't get me wrong, it is some ladies out here that's like that. But The ones that I know and I deal with are not that way. Like I said, don't get me wrong. You have some out here that really ain't about nothing, and you really got some guys out here that looks for a woman, can who can pretty much take care of her own, but also not too proud enough to sit around here and say that she don't need nobody, because everybody needs somebody. Now, as far as a woman saying they don't need you, when a woman says that to a dude, that means let it go, especially if I'm in a relationship. That means she getting tired. She don't want to keep dealing with the bull, let alone it could be vice versa. I'm not saying women are perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. Man not perfect. We're not perfect. We're all human. But if you can't deal with that person no longer, let it go. Let them be free. And it is what it is. Like, I'm not gonna let my health go down the drain more than what it already is behind a person that don't care about you. Like, yet you done gave all you can to a person, and the only thing that can keep throwing up in your face is my mouth, your mouth. You get what I'm saying? If that's the only thing you got on me, then I'm gonna need you to bad back. Theoretically speaking. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so I'm back. Um, I forgot what I left off. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, don't be in a relationship with someone trying to work it out. If you know it's not gonna work, and if y'all have mutual feelings about each other at the end, let it go. Cause trying to make it work is not gonna work. I'm not gonna say it's not, but if you got one selfish person and you got one person that's trying to be in it or whatever, whatnot, it takes two to tango. It's not gonna work because the one selfish person is really not gonna stop doing all the crazy stuff. Everybody got flaws in a relationship, and if y'all willing to change those flaws for each other, the thing should work perfectly fine. But you can't expect for somebody to change and then you know the other person don't. How does that work? At the end of the day, it's somebody that we gotta go to, and that's the man upstairs. That's God. He comes first in a relationship, and I know whenever I am with the person that I'm supposed to be with in this world, God comes before anything. Things are changing. I'm a grown woman. I refuse to continue to sit around here and play games. Now I'm not theoretically speaking anymore. I'm gonna speak a little bit on my behalf. I would never, I would never put myself in a situation that I know is going to hurt me or potentially hurt somebody else. It's not in my intentions to hurt anybody because I'm not that type of person. Not at all. So before I do that, let me work on my flaws and let that person come to me as a grown person and tell me, well, hey, blah blah blah, this, that, and the third, without the attitude, without the cold and nastiness. Not on that no more. Nah. So, with that being said, hold on. So, like I was saying, don't let nobody kill your joy at the end of the day. I'm not gonna let nobody kill my joy. I'm gonna start working on me and my ways. I'm gonna work on me and my ways. I can't make nobody change unless they want to. So that right there dead. Cause I tried, but I'm not trying no more. I give up. When it comes out to that arguing and bickering, not doing it no more. Not doing it anymore. Life too short. So with that being said, I'm done with all that. I'm so done. I got some questions y'all want to ask or anything like that, you can hit me up. I am willing to answer anything, not anything, but as long as y'all ain't being super duper nosy, you know, I'm always willing to help and talk to people. That's what I like to do. And if I'm willing to help somebody throughout their day and put a smile on your face, even if it's just this big, I'm willing to do it. So don't let nobody sit up here and betray me as a disgusting, evil, nasty person, because I'm not. I'm really not. Don't let nobody lie to you about that. Anybody that know me know me. Know me. I'm gonna speak my mind. I'm gonna tell the truth. Everybody have attitudes. That's not a issue. Everybody got attitude problems. Everybody had their days. So don't let nobody sit up there and tell you that I'm a disgusting person, because I'm really not. I can get grimy. I can get super grimy, but only if necessary. That's when Mrs. Petty kick in. So I'm out. I'm about to go. See y'all.